Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, could there be someone out there? Today, aliens that come from planets we have never heard of can be found in a lot of movies and television shows. But not everything you see in movies or on TV is true. So what do scientists say about aliens? Do they exist? The answer is, we still don't know. Most scientists think it's possible that real aliens are out there. There are reports of more than 120 incidents of UFO sightings from the past 2 decades and the possibility of Earth having been visited by aliens. There's clearly still no good reason to interpret an unexplained object in the sky as evidence of aliens. But does that mean aliens aren't out there somewhere else in the universe? And if they are, could we ever find them? That's because the universe is unbelievably big. Our galaxy, the Milky Way alone has 2 trillion planets, and we know there are more galaxies in the cosmos than there are stars in the Milky Way. They say the number of stars in the visible universe is more than the number of sand grains on all the beaches of Earth. With so many places where aliens could exist, it certainly seems reasonable to believe that they really do exist. So it is impossible to believe that the Earth is the only planet which has life. Finding proof of alien existence is definitely astonishingly hard. Significant efforts have been underway to search for alien civilizations for centuries. One such mission was the Viking mission, which landed on Mars in 1976 to conduct the first rigorous search for life on another planet. Life in the form of bacterial colonies can survive under the extreme conditions found within space environments. Microorganisms defy science by existing where life has no business existing, such as in the sludge around volcanic vents. Life has a high probability, at least on planets with an abundant supply of hydrogen-rich gases, liquid water, and sources of energy. Since those conditions are common throughout the universe, life may also be common. So, are there any evidences of alien existence? Well, there are lots of evidences, but none of them have solid proof that could surely argue the existence of aliens in the universe. One such evidence was from the universities of Sheffield and Buckingham. They once found something called a diatom frustule in the stratosphere, which is the non-living outer shell of a dead organism, a type of algae that thrives in rivers, streams, and oceans. How did the diatoms end up in the stratosphere? This was the question they were asking. They tried to prove that the material must have come from space. However, to date there is no supporting evidence for that hypothesis. Another research group had captured a very mysterious beam of energy in the radio part of the electromagnetic spectrum at 980 MHz coming from the closest star, Proxima Centauri, which is just 4.2 light years away. But again, this could be a comet, hydrogen cloud, or even human technology could be mimicking an alien signal and might take time to prove before they know if ET is phoning them. Astrobiologists anticipated the presence of alien bacteria in the clouds of Venus. The cloud tops of Venus contain traces of phosphine, a toxic, rancid gas that is produced by microbial life on Earth. They say that the chemical's presence is a mystery. No known non-biological processes can create phosphine in the conditions found on Venus. Astronomers also spotted a cigar-shaped object traveling through the solar system on October 19, 2017. Oumuamua is the first known interstellar object detected passing through the solar system from around another star. But close observations showed that Oumuamua was accelerating as if something were propelling it, and scientists still aren't sure why. Then there were evidences of footage captured by pilots that showed odd wingless aircraft traveling at a hypersonic speed looking like bizarre alien machinery. Well, some people might think that big-eyed visitors from another world have rocketed across space and are flying around our skies in saucers, but in reality, all you know, it might be an aeroplane, a balloon, or an orbiting satellite. Before scientists will believe that any of these mysterious lights are spaceships from another planet, they want better proof. It seems the debate might go on for a little longer at least. Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, wants to put humans on Mars. But what if we aren't the first or the only species there? The quest for knowledge and understanding never gets dull. The more you know, the more amazing the world seems. As quoted by Stephen Hawking, as I grow older, I am more convinced than ever that we are not alone. After a lifetime of wandering, I am helping to lead a new global effort to find out. It is possible we will find a signal someday somewhere. Can it say hello to us? Well, that's a different question. If you enjoyed or learned anything from this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.